Welcome to Unit 4 of Global Connections Reflections 101. In this unit, you're going to be continuing to think about crossing boundaries, although focusing less on class boundaries and more on cultural, social, and physical boundaries. You've already done your blogging for this week, but in the readings, you have a choice to either pick an article that has lots of pictures in it about two brothers and their experiences in this country after they arrived from elsewhere, or to listen to a short story by a very famous short story writer, Grace Paley, that talks about being in China as an outsider and also being back in the States and thinking about that experience. It's from a different time in our culture, but still very relevant. So you can choose one of those. And then your action reflection task is going to be doing some social mapping, thinking about the ways that people and goods and services interact in your Global Connections experience site. So there are instructions on Blackboard and on Ning about how to do this action reflection task. And there are actually some very nice examples that Sue Pierce, another instructor in the course, collected last spring, looking at different samples of social maps to give you an idea of what we're talking about. There's one that is also included on Ning from the New York Times that actually gave us the idea for doing this kind of social mapping assignment about the bus and subway system in New York City. So we're hoping those examples will help you think through what you want to do a social map of. And the last thing is that we've extended some deadlines, both because we're a little late in getting the readings and social mapping activities up, and also because of the Thanksgiving holiday, at least for those of us who are stateside. So your reading post, which would usually be due on Friday, is not due until the Wednesday just before Thanksgiving, and then responses to that are due on the Sunday evening after Thanksgiving. And then that will give us a whole nother week in this unit, and we'll make your mapping activity due in the first week of December, that Friday. What this will mean is that our last unit is just 2 weeks long, and we'll be trying to put that up quickly so you have a sense of what you need to do. Most of that requires not going out and doing something, but looking back over the semester and thinking about critical incidents and what you've learned. Hope all's well. Really been enjoying reading your posts.